welcome to, I was going to say Friday the 13th. Nope, that was yesterday, Saturday, the 14th of February in the year of the 2026. I try. Phoenix, are we going back in time? Are we going forward in time? Do we even exist in time? Or are we timeless, ageless, and hatched from an egg at some place at some time that was so, or was it yesterday? I don't know, but regardless. Okay, there we go. We are clicking in. I never watched. Do I need a longer intro thing so that my awesome intros actually show up when things catch in? Whatever. All right, let's checky the chatty. All right, boys and girls, I see lots of seats up in the rafters for those who are new to this most horrible circus, for those who are afraid they're going to vomit their lunch or that there might be bloodshed, whichever it may be. For the brave and daring, there are plenty of seats up close. Yes. All right, where are we? You are at the circus. I am the ringleader of this most adorable show. The one, the only, the Phoenix Electric. Yep, that's me, because I'm so vain. I probably think this show is about me. And little man thinks it's time to open the concession stand, but boy, oh boy, is he wrong. I should save this joke for a little bit later. I'll just keep it up. But thank you, everybody, for choosing to spend some time here on this day. I was trying to think of all the old-fashioned, funny Valentine's things. How is everybody doing? What are we doing? I know. Oh, there we go. Rumble is showing up being Rumble, the most awesome workers and lurkers a show could have asked for. Because without viewers like you, I'd still show up to the show, but yeah. So I did a thing. I don't know if anybody saw it, but yeah, your girl made a short, because what if, don't love short form content, but I was like, Phoenix, what if you reframed it in your brain and you mostly just used it as advertisements for the main show rather than just feeling like you're making short form slop. You're making cute commercials. I was like, you know what? So I think I can make motion sickness happen. I know I see. If I expanded the camera view, you'd see that little troublemaker right there. But alas, I'm trying out a new old chair today, the rocker, because there's just so many things we do in this space, and it needs to be functional for all of them. And sometimes, if I'm not careful, it's functional for none of them. What are we? Oh, yes, I needed to trim this. I left this attached so I wouldn't lose it, because I know me. So, for the first order of today's misadventure, I am going to be attaching the green. It's my audio. Okay, nobody's complained, so. And Dove is like, I live with you. Don't stream for too long. Yes, so we're going to sew the rest. I'm going to stitch the rest of the green rickrack, and then there will be the application of the leaves. I thought it would be fun to satin stitch around on them. Oh, some of these leaves were huge. I guess they didn't need to be this big. Oh, fine. Oh, and I was not worried. If I run out of green rickrack, I'm sure there's some more. Excuse me. odds and ends, bits and bobbies. I'm gonna have to think about this leaf placement for all of these leaves, but it doesn't. We're being artsy fartsy. It really doesn't matter. All right. Yeah. This little purple one is kind of funny because it's got the little cutout where the Phoenix twisty turny reverse snipper tool, the way the block's shaped, but I kind of I feel like we've made Picasso. We've stitched Picasso in our Monet kind of way. Sure, let's go with that. And this is why we are as awesome as you are. Right, okay. Let me take a second, take a deep breath in, put a smile on our face, because as we know, Mr. Singer says in the instruction manual, you do your chores, you get dressed in clothes that we've stitched, you put your face on, and you are so, so happy. And I'm so happy for, again, choosing us this. We're going to reuse the same jokes over and over again today because that's usually what we do, but it is a boat time. The set sails on the 7 stitched seas of the sweet sounds of Summer 27's Spanish. Hello, welcome. Let's see. Oh, is that Mr. Alley? It's Jess. Oh, there you go. I can't. There. Now I can see. Hello, Rumble. I know they're here. Oh, glad Mr. Singer gave us those instructions. Exactly. Oh, me, but a terrible, terrible sewer. And oh my gosh, that little rabbit wall quilt is totes adorbs. Oh my gosh. I like this little art size. Big quilt beds too big to sew for beds. Though I mean I've knitted and crocheted. I've made bed coverings before. Don't think I haven't done it, which is how I know. Oh my god, so much time and stress doing them, but yeah, I don't mind this like art size. This is more my style. We're stitching. Oh, Jeff, actually, that's so funny you're here because I was thinking about your Morris Code quilt, and I was thinking about that. And then there's let me see if I can find this thing. Essay. What is it? Oh, did I save it somewhere? You are loving the mini quilts too. Yeah, just sometimes there's nothing wrong with more immediate gratification projects. Especially, I mean, I can have some concept of an imagination of the amount of time that goes into a full size, or at least Tibet sees a king size or California king size beautiful bed ornament, but yeah, so many hours. But this, you're just like simple, fast. What is this saying? Because it's too funny. Oh, I'm gonna forget. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to find it again, but needless to say, there I am in my vanity. Did I completely? Where's hold on, Phoenix? Check your angels. All right, angels have been checked. There we go. Where's my words? Yeah, was thinking about your Morse code quilt and kind of thinking of taking a different phrase, but using that same idea. Quilt, maybe not. I was kind of thinking garment, Morse code, you gotta be smarts. Or just have, I'm trying to practice different, combining new knowledge I want to practice better and old things that can always be improved upon. Yeah, so stay tuned. Phoenix might have ideas. Oh my goodness gracious. Where am I? I am right here. You are right there. I'm always looking how I can do better, because here I'll show off my stitching of shame. I pinned it from the center out, but then as I was closing in on the last of the sewing, which happened to be the center, I was like, Phoenix, next time you should start the sewing from the center out. And then if there's lumps and bumps, you can manage them at the edges where they're less noticeable rather than literally in the middle of the project. We have this beautiful textured section to this flower. So I'm not unpicking it, so it's gonna be beautiful. Maybe I'll put a giant leaf there and hide it, or maybe we'll just let it be a focal point. It was a choice, which it was. That sounds like a cool way to send a message through garments. Who would look that close? Exactly. And because there's so many different patch holders and so many different things, and I just ideas get stuffed into my head hole, and this combining of things, ideas from you, ideas from others, and I distill them into my own little shit show. But yeah, and yeah, like maybe a quilted hoodie. Oh, it's gonna actually here. I know how to search for this. That's not how you say this, but oh, is that read it? Noli esse stultus. That's where I thought I would start, because I saw somebody else use the phrase, and it kind of made me laugh a lot. But yeah, that is it. Phoenix using silly words. I was like, so that's the big over thing. I don't want to divulge too much before. I don't want to divulge too much tradecraft right now. That is for me to contemplate, and you to not know about. So, on with the show. Somebody's touching me. I am also on a mission to see how many different tiny green threads we can use up today. So satisfying. Project spooling, I call it, because in makeup, that will get me back. Now I've got to segue back around to what I was thinking about. 15. I'll be quiet. You just listen. Why don't you do that over here, you little... Oh, yeah, shout out to Scuba Fabric. You want something where nobody sees how anxious. If you have anxious sweating problems, you want a fabric that no one's gonna know. Oh, trouble. Do not eat the thread spools, please. That is 100% no bueno. They're elgatos. Maybe we will have enough of this particular greenway pack. And we're off again. Is there... What? There's no reason I can't flip this upside down, have a smaller amount of fabric, and get stuff. Alright. Yes. There we go. Let's get resituated. I'm on. Needless to say, we're trying to learn more about signal intelligence tradecraft, among other things. What's life if you don't keep learning something new? Oh, but I also saw this fascinating video to how the creation of Morse code from the Greco-Roman alphabet, because we use the Roman numeral, whatever script that English is based off of, how the dots and dashes of Morse code came to be, which is very interesting. We want to angle this over. All these stems, they're so straight, so unnatural. We need to break this out of our shell a little bit. You don't always need to sew inside the lines. Sometimes we are sewing pony channels and we absolutely have to sew straight lines, or we fluff up our garments. But sometimes we choose projects where we throw all of it out the window. Just be so creative. Like art clothes. But as it is Valentine's Day and it's traditional for gift giving, I'm going to get my shit together, and because we have a domain name, we set up a Ko-fi, we have some crochet knitting stitch markers made, I thought I would be so helpful to you makers, to be so helpful to me to look at some shit. So stay tuned. We're not quite up and running, but just had some stuff laying around my back pocket, and you know how your girl sometimes gets stuff done by saying it out loud enough times, and people are like, Phoenix, you were teasing us about this thing. Have you done this yet? So for your consideration, stay tuned.
Happy Valentine's Day, Phoenix Election.
Oh,
The one and only rose on the bush. There's a lot of buds, but that's the...
Oh, she smells.
Is it either the latest of the winter roses, or is it the earliest of the spring roses? We don't know.
I know it
Nature is a mystery.
It's true. The rose bush hasn't actually stopped blooming since
I know.
last year sometime. This let's see, where I'm gonna set that right here and hope. Oh no, we want it in frame, but we're not gonna. Let's try there. No, you can't see it, can you? I'm being so mean. Alright, let's. There we go. we'll leave it here for a little bit. When there will be a time where I might need to move it because, oh god, oh, what a dude. Okay, I don't. Okay, Phoenix, get your words out. Where's my example? Oh, so I don't know. Actually, I know some folks. Oh, I know, right? Oh, what a doll. Last year, you suffered through watching me stitch some of these little flowers. They've just been languishing. I was contemplating making pins out of them, or it would be fun to do a satin stitch around these little flowers and just add extra, just because they've just been sitting around and I haven't done anything with them yet. So what? I'm consulting the group brain that is the chat. What do you think? What should I don't know yet. More on this side. Let's start the satin stitching. Do I? Well, you won't know until we try. Alright, I'm going to take a leaf, take off the presser foot, and see if I can just free satin stitch this leaf down. How about there? Oh, I don't need to put the presser foot down. Oh, Phoenix. Oh, right, because also I got a while at the Goodwill this roll of Nancy's Notions fusible no-show mesh stabilizer that thought for piecing together more precise things. This could be helpful, and it's not huge. Also, if you looked at this and said, those look like cat teeth, you'd be correct. Also, you can put down in the chat, which cat do you think thought that causing this type of destruction would do? Am I missing something? Okay. Oh my god. Wow. 8 and 1. You guys. You guys must be working hard and really enjoying the show. Okay. Back to some really shitty satin stitch. You know what? These are the most amazing. Oh, no, you can't see. I was like, can you see this awesome stitching we're doing here? No. Get this satin stitch. Watch me. Oh, Phoenix. You know, turn the camera on. I get so excited to do this out of attention. You do super awesome in large groups. Not necessarily, but give me time, space, and a little sunlight. Look at us, girl. Oh my god. Oh, bring on February snow for April showers. Oh, okay. We talked about how I learned how they came up with the dots and dashes for Morse code. Oh, right. Categories, because I saw Cassie see some. I saw a post on the Exodus today, and I guess on Rumble the beauty and health. I haven't gone and confirmed, but it's just lots of random. See, I'm not the only girl on Rumble who shows up in bikinis or on Twitter funny things. And oh my god, but like Phoenix, you kind of do a thing that lends itself to just maybe showing off things in short form. So, regardless, so many things. We just gotta buckle down because nobody does your work for you. I've done some nicer satin stitches. Slow down. Okay. Fast hands, slow feet. Fast hands, slow feet. This spool is getting deuce. Oh, it's getting so low. So sad. Oh my god. We're gonna use up another spool. And I'm just rotating it so we get. We're getting some type. Oh, there. See, it looks so good on camera. Everything looks so different up close versus on camera and or on stage. If you've got some distance, things generally look better. Up close, they sometimes look horrible, but then you have to remind yourself. Most people really aren't looking that close. Most of the time, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, other random things in beauty and fashion. What funny segues in my head. So I don't know. I'm guessing this must be not completely a parody and really a thing that kind of made my brain hurt. I saw 2 clips of ladies who were carrying but wearing dresses or super short dresses and needing to like hike up all your clothes to get to your tools. I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, I have come to do a little poking around and realize the options available are kind of non-existent. But then, why on the inside? Shouldn't it be on the outside so you can just slip your hand into a pocket and make ready? But this lifting up your entire skirt to find the inside of your thigh. I just... Who thought this made sense? I mean, I get the need to have and have on body, but I beg you, in what world does this fashion choice and attempt at functionally, completely non-functional pairing make sense? I'm going to finish this spool off like super soon, and I'm going to be really satisfied. I guess I do half of this in this color and then half with that other spool of green. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, we've done it. The last stitch off of this, what was it? I don't know, another spool, empty. Right. Coffee time, load up this ancient, oh man, seriously. Yep, that does say Kmart on hard pressed styrofoam, 225, yeah, 100% spun polyester from Kmart. Oh man, oh man. Let's get this threaded. So, so seditious. Yeah, not quite. Though with words being open to interpretation and them not meaning what they historically did, I'm getting a little confused. Oh, look at that first try. How cool are we? Just gonna finish stitching around the outside of this leaf, and then I'm gonna go on to the next one. Yeah, that's what's happening. Oops. There's something wrong with the bottom. What's going on here? No, what could I do? Something. There's a disturbance in the stitches. Oh. Found it. So do it again. Oh, well that's all right. Something is. There it is. I just needed to smile bigger. Can I help you? This school is just jumpy. There's also not very much, so the kind of needs just a little bit more attention. I don't have. That's over there, my other thread spooler to make it more tight. Just have a little tension. We'll be. Yes, I've been kind of toying around Latin phrases in my head, just trying to just begin. Because why not do it in Latin? Oh, that's actually, you know what? This kind of works out perfect with the way we have the dark stitching on the bottom, but the lighter stitching on top just adds to that subtle bit of natural how light and shadow actually work. Light on the top, at the bottom would be a little shadowed. Oh, it's funny. I wasn't sure how it was going to. I wasn't sure how I was going to enjoy the experience of satin stitching the leaves down as the final artistic step prior to adding the binding and calling it good. But I think it's fine. Hopefully the backside doesn't get destroyed in this process. But you know what? Nobody's here to look at my underside. Just gonna rotate, get this last little bit done. Yeah, see, there's our stem, and here's our leaf. What are you doing, Trouble? I see trouble. You are trouble. I'm so troubled because of you. Just listening because where's my words? Stitches aren't stitching. Did we run out of bobbin thread already? No, I just don't have my hands and feet well coordinated. I hope that theoretically it's supposed to maybe possibly I won't believe it until I see it snow. Some places, at some points, absolutely it is dirty, horrible, one of the most horrible four-letter words. There hasn't quite been enough water. And it also feels like we've gone from autumn to spring. My daffodils are blooming already also. Yeah. Oh, spring flowers. Seeds, flowers, yeah, all sorts of things. You are almost done with this movie. What are you doing, Trouble? What are you up to? Doesn't want to come. It's like getting stuck on this. Do you like this orientation better? I forget, and sometimes I have a hard time telling if there is a right and a wrong way that thread looks to come off, but there's a top and a bottom orientation from school, which seems silly and unnecessary, but I found it to be kind of true, and frustrating when I forget. Oh, this feels just me. You just need to be used up and done with. Okay, fine. So I did a tiny bit of straight stitching right there, and I thought, why don't we just add a couple of veins to this one? Because go over here, foot. Where's the foot I'm thinking of? Who's got my foot? Not foot, foot. We say hop. We're a circus. Yeah. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Just get it stitched. Do. I'm gonna do this. Just stop it. Oh, did I just? Yeah. Welcome to. Let's look at. That's the fabric and over stitching. We're so good at this, Phoenix. So good. I'm not gonna do too many, just enough. Just as many as it feels right. Okay, let me just rotate so that I am traveling more in line with the feed dogs underneath the machine. I also wonder if it would be beneficial to add a hoop for a little extra pressure, which I have not. It's over there. I'm just gonna stitch you because I'm afraid I'm gonna drop you. Oh my god, roses smell so good! I just got a little bit more room to. Stitching. This is a lot of weight on the stitch. I'm just pulling too much. No. Oh yeah, this is kind of fun. You just said you were supposed to attach the leaves. I don't get to decide how I'm going to do that. Oh my god, trouble. I think I've got room. We'll just do one more set of themes. And we'll get on to the next leafy. I'll hold it up to the front facing camera as soon as we get this section last stitches stitched. I can't believe there was a rose. I can't believe he brought me that house. I was getting ready, looking out the window, and I just saw it. I was like, oh my god, there's a rose out there. That bush smells so good. My other roses don't as year-round as that one, but I guess the most established gets to be the most prolific. Alright, let me unthree this with the snips, and then do an almond because I'm kind of. It's not terrible on the back. Yes, there's some funny business here. And here, look at that beautiful leaf. Look at that contrasting satin. Oh, yay. Alright, I'm so okay, let's get these. Don't leave it undone. It might be time. Do like yellowy light green on the yellow flower. Sure. I don't love this spool of green, but if it's done, then it will be done. Never have to say it. Coffee. Because if you were unsure, whatever, you could like stitch the leaves down and then do the satin stitches, but sometimes we so breeze it around here. Oh, you know what? The problem is me. I need to do better about applying more pressure with my left index finger that is acting as the presser foot. When I sew without one, we are so artful. Saturdays are for. Yeah, I've been perusing jumpsuits and different features, and I was looking because there's one that I guess is from the Alien movies, I don't know, whatever. It's more costume because it's got these lace-up ties on the back over the butt, which do not make any sense. You'd think you wouldn't want to leave things that somebody could, where you could get yourself stuck, or somebody could pull you from behind easily. That just, didn't make sense in my silly little head. So I just kept digging a little bit deeper, finding some interesting little pocket placement things for things that make more sense. It's not like you can't carry stuff on the inseam on the inside. It just A, needs to be accessible, and B, sensible. And what I was thinking of were also like faux pockets, but not faux like you can't stick your hand in. Faux as in you've got the top of a pocket, you can't actually stick your hand into it, and there you go. Just made slightly more sense in my head. So you could do a loose fitted trouser. There's so many options with this faux pocket idea that yeah. The other way just confused me. Hello, relax, welcome. You are here. It is time to so goes the show. Oh yes. Oops, I didn't need to put that down. All the dark hearts. Somebody brought me a rose from the garden. It smells spectacular. I am so touched. Oh, they will be around. I think they're outside. I'm going to need to be thoughtful because it rained. There was some precipitation earlier, which probably means when cats come in, they're going to have dirty feet. Good thing we're not sewing on the Mummer's white necklace project because that would be disastrously probable. But they'll be back. There will be snacks. I 100% guarantee it. They're just unavailable right now. So we're finishing up. I am finishing up this spectacular art piece built for the Mummers. She sent for the holidays, and I'm sending it back. Because I thought that would be funny. Actually, I need to text home and text people later. Relax, there has to be a snacks at the circuit. Exactly. Everybody needs an intermission, a concession stand break, a chance to go to the little clown's room and take care of nature's necessities. How have you been? How's your cutie? No more poops in the tub, I hope. Oh gosh. Oh, you terribly oh, that's all right. I pieced it together. I have the worst time when I'm on my phone chatting, which is, hey Loki, do you want snacks first? Bria Fruivers, you're here too. Do you guys want snacks without trouble? Should we? It's not time. Let's check our metric. Oh my god, 10 people. Luca. Soon. I'll open up the concession stand soon. Let me get this leaf stitched. No heartbreak. Oh, that's good. Seriously. Yeah, well, that's all right. Even if there was, today we're stitching mended hearts. We are reinforcing the stitches of community and just being here, showing up. Oh, just hello, relax from the tubes. Welcome, welcome the tubes. Welcome, welcome the rumbles. But yeah, I didn't post it on YouTube. I heard on Instagram. Regardless, but I posted I did make a short. But I think if we just treat them as funny little commercials for the main show, rather, and just sometimes I just need to change my perspective so that I can. And sometimes I'm just gonna dig my feet in because there's certain things that just I can't. I just can't. Ugh. All right, so enough of that. You don't need to hear me be that grumbly, right? I know. I see you. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I need more pressure. Hello, Freya. Why don't you come here, sweet lady? You know. Here, your brothers are outside. Okay. I'm going to open up a very special quick stop at the concession stand because then remind me to wipe the wood off because Freya Fruitfus is going to slobber and I don't really want that on the sewing machine table. But come on. Come on. Your fans want you so over. Come on. Come on. Do it. Nope, I'm not moving them. You have to come to me. Come on. Do you want snacks or you not want snacks? Alright, I'm just going to ignore you for a second. Have a sip of my coffee. Yeah, this is what it takes. Yeah, that took her a second, but yeah, we got there finally. You can't be hungry. I know, Freya Fruit. She's just, oh yeah, girl cats. They're just funny sometimes. They're just so funny, and she's like the queen of all the funny. All right, little lady. Oh, okay. And that's good. She didn't slobber too much, so now I can lay the white fabric back down and not have cat slobber on the back. Cause I probably don't need to send that back home. But oh, what? Get corn pop in. Remember what is happening? Corn pop. What? Oh my god. What? Somebody's popping around somewhere. I see you. The peanut gallery. Oh man, everybody's sharing the love today. We're stitching together communities, hearts, and sometimes we gotta snip out what doesn't need to be there. But hello, Corn Pop, a little Valentine's Day rumble love. Oh, you are so sweet. You popped in with love in your heart and puns in your pants. Maybe, I don't know what I'm saying there, but oh man. You guys always know how to make a girl blush and make sure that we test how awesome our waterproof setting spray is for our mascara, because oh man, where's my Corn Pop. If I can pop in some stitches. How are you today? Are you playing love games? Are you playing horror? Are you like, I'm just gonna rip them all to shreds. They're playing vampire horror games or something. I don't even know what I'm talking about. You guys make me verklempt. That's what it is. Something is touching. Am I touching myself in ways I don't like to touch myself? Maybe. Alright, let's see if this is better. It's the fabric wrestling. Sometimes welcome to the Valentine's Day edition of Fabric Wrestling with Phoenix. Who needs smash 'em uppers? Oh, speaking of smash 'em up, who I didn't know until I saw it, but it kind of brought joy to my heart. Mike Tyson's healthy food Maha commercial from the Super Bowl. Oh man, Mike Tyson punching out diabetes. I'm so here for it. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. So good. So good. Oh my god, can we get a smashing together of Mike Tyson saying something like punching out diabetes with Wilford Brimley and the you gotta be careful for the diabetes. Okay, smart. Better button pushers than I. Please take this idea and run with it. Don't give me credit. You can steal it. I want to see it. I don't have the time or the patience, but I got the notion. I got a feeling. Oh, Mike Tyson's punching diabetes in the mouth with what he puts in his mouth. Oh, Phoenix, that was the eructation coming out of your mouth. Ooh-wee. I saw the signs and opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. I am in stitches and sometimes glitches. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Wow, that was our horrible rendition of Not So the Signs. Brought to you by me. Welcome to the offensive earhole section. Oh, that's right, Phoenix. Your entire show. Offending earholes, one pair at a time. So the trick that I needed to remind myself was to really mash down kind of hard with my index finger on my left hand that's acting as the pressor foot. I'm so used to working on the mummer's necklace where we need just that like sweet Goldilocks level of pressure, not too hard but not too light. But here, because there's the top, there's the middle, there's the bottom, the layer of quilting, and we're adding another piece onto this beautiful piece of cake to make it sweeter with erythritol sugar. Because no sugar, no calories, no problems. Where was I saying? Oh, I need to add more pressure. And then our satin stitches are significantly less shitty. That's what I was babbling on about. Maybe I'll make cinnamon brownies later. Because I am a big fan of the King Arthur sourdough recipes. There hasn't been one that I have tried that I didn't enjoy. And the brownie one, I should remember to take the butter out sooner. I always end up starting with completely frozen butter and then adding the erythritol sugar. So it takes forever, but to basically I keep making caramel. See, this is the problem with this rocker. Alright, I'm gonna need to stand up for one quick second. I need to switch out chairs. I was trying to stitch with my rocking chair, but the arms are uncomfortable. Alright, let me. Is it me? Is it the chair? Are we having a princess in the pea moment? Phoenix, you're having a princess in the pea life. So. No, I need a different chair. All right, hold on. Chair change. This is the circus's version of a chair stream. Oh, never mind. Nope, we're stuck with this chair because can I? Needless, the chair I was going to steal over for myself as the replacement is being occupied by a free roofers. And you know who's too nice to kick a cat off her chair sometimes? But only sometimes. When she steals my warm blankie and my spot, sometimes I have umbrage. Now she can stay. It's fine. Oh, Nope, I'm reading now. I haven't missed anything. Oh, guys. Oh, the sweetness. Hey, it didn't show. Some girls. A lot of coffee. Alright, let's get this in. Satin stitches. Now that I retrain my brain out of calling them Satan stitches. Okay, now, alright, I gotta switch chairs. Oh, don't touch me there. And I'm back. Oh, hey, Trouble. Are you in, or are you just troublesomely in? I need to know whether to take your... Hey, honey, are you... Hey, Dove, are you watching the show? Could you just let me know if they're done? Because Trouble wants snacks. You're not listening to me, are you? All right. I know. Oh, this chair feels so much slower compared to the other one now. But the arms of the rocking chair were they extended too far, and they were... Never mind. I feel so short in this chair. What's your arms this though? Hey! Meow should be my feeling time. Don't be showing off your tags. Don't be showing off your tags, dude. You're okay. Oh, don't get dirt on Mom's quilt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, boys. Oh, the circus cats, the floor gatos. Oh my god. Is that a true story that I saw? Or was this a joke that a school went into lockdown because they thought there was a bobcat, but it was really this giantly fat orange cat? It was just so... That cat was so gordo, they thought it was a bobcat. Whatever. Some more frightening feline, only to just be like... Oh, man. I think I've got my other... Yeah, there was the time when there was a cougar on a university campus, and one of the cheeky kids was like, "Oh yeah, keep your eyes out." That's just my mom. Your mom either really loves you or you guys have a terrible relationship if that's what you respond to on the university-wide email list about an actual cougar. Oh, and the other. Oh, right. And then the silly lady who, for whatever reason, had her door open, and one of them wanders in to take a nip. Are you done? To take a nap, and the lady just leaves it there in the house. Just goes about her business with, yeah. But I guess, granted, I don't understand these folks who are like, "Ooh, wild animal, I should touch you. I should get close. I should feed that little baby bear dog biscuits. Then pull my piece when they attack." Is it time? Oh, corn pop. The school reopened once the cat's demands for lasagna were granted. Yes. All right. Is it lasagna time? Do we need some cat emotes? Do we need some? Do we need to spam the chat with something? Is it time? Should meow be the moment? Is meow our time? After you. Loki. Loki, come here. Come on, hey, big boy. We just wait for the beach. Come on. Loki, come here. Come on. Come here. You're going to have to come closer for the next one, though. They can't see your possumness if you're all the way over there, dude. Show them how possum you are. Come on. Not you, you fat fucker. Oh, look at who's possum. Oh my god. Oh, corn pop with the yes, we've got felines. We've got fluff. Oh, Freya Froofers, you want more snacks? Scroll back. Freya Froofers had a whole snack adventure all to her lonesome. Hey, fat girl, we gotta watch out. It's almost... Oh, good boy. All right. Ow! I'm so glad I cut your nails. Did he try to bite me and paw me while I cut his nails? You would be correct. Okay. But we persevered. Okay. You silly boy. You better be singing into that microphone, dude. Oh, you are such the good hugger giver. Ow. Oops. I think you dropped it. Ow! All right. Fatty Freya Froofers, you ate 2 whole helpings of snacks. Let me get this meat off. Okay. That said, I'm closing up the concession stand, so you can't convince me to give you any more right now. What do you mean? I want it right meow. My brain drew a blank. Oh, meow is our moment of perfection. perfect stitches. Yeah. That's my sew serene. I'm sticking to it. Now I can just get my stitches to connect. Oh, I always get so excited. Nope, slow down. Don't get so excited with your feet. Remember, more pressure, slower feet, faster hands. See, it doesn't really matter if our stitches are not that fine, but also Phoenix, you could do a little bit better. Let me just check something. Is our cameraman hard at work again? There we go. So there's where the stitches are, and here's where the stitches are yet to become. I'm contemplating what to do with the little pieces from the big quilt, but I might fold it up. Actually, I've got the paper. Maybe we'll just make a mini quilt to the best of our ability with the little pieces that we cut. There are some that are not quite the right. There's some size shapey issues, but I think we can overcome that. Like a little coin purse or something that's got, here's your big one, and then here's the mini version. It's kind of not a hard idea. We'll figure it out. Oh no, it's hard. Index finger is our presser finger. Slow down. Smile bigger, Phoenix. Smile bigger. Stitch prettier though. I'm so pretty. You're so pretty. So pretty. If the Mike Tyson punch-out game, instead of having competitor, can we get like GMO and Bill Gates and Mike Tyson just like punching out antibiotics in food, giant things, radioactive shrimp. If I did actually, Phoenix, I hardly ever play games. I almost re-download Hungry Shark, but no. There's actual things that need to get done, and sitting on our fannies using our phones for not productive things is not for us right now. We'll leave that to others. I have so many other things I need to work on. We have some very interesting band stitches going on here. It's nature. It's natural. Oh God. Oh, that silly thing from the last century. Was that a blonde joke? Or that like ugh, hair was all like mushed back and it wasn't. I hear hairspray is making a comeback. I mean the actual hairspray, not the John Waters musical. Big hair making a comeback? Don't call it a comeback. Aquanet's been here for years, sitting on the shelf, just waiting to be seen. It's going the distance. It's going for speed. I can't believe this guy from Cake died this week. Oh, Cake. Long skirt, short jacket. Classics. She's going the distance. She's going for speed. Oh, God. I think it's time for a little rotation. Rotatory movement. If you have, look at the last quarter of this link stitched. So we're just stitching that out. How do we look under the hood? Oh, that's not completely shitty on the back side. But again, nobody's really gonna see it. No one's gonna know. Except for us. Right here, right now, preserved forever. On the internet. How do you... Where would you like to be? Because right now you're just not comfortable, are you? Let's... Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be way different, or just gonna be a thing. I keep realizing I'm like mashing my finger right onto the feed dogs, and I need to be just past them. So that's not been very helpful. I have to feel through all of the layers. I'm like, okay, there's feed dogs, because I know with my eye where they should be. I feel the ridges under my finger. I come back, and then it's smooth and firm. That's where I want my fingers to be. My presser finger. So keep track of your fingers, because I'm not into therapeutic bloodshed on this project. Not today, Sand Stitch. Is anybody making anything fun to eat today? Because now that the cats have had their concessions, now I can think about what is humans going to eat. I think we took out, there's a piece of lamb frozen in the freezer. It was frozen in the freezer, but now it's thawed in the fridge. I think we're having lamb later. Something. Feels like spring, so I'm kind of ready for asparagus. I know, because then we can. Is there how? You don't have, if you got the asparagus where it makes your pea smell funny. Do those folks? I don't have this genetic polymorphism, so I can't speak. Does that aftermath deter you from wanting to eat the vegetable in the first place? I don't know. The number of times I had to like stop myself after having eaten beets and like, Phoenix, you're not dying. You had beets. There's actually a name for it out of one orifice. It's from your urine. They call that, folks have jokingly called that beateria. That's not blood. That's proanthocyanidins from the beets you ate. So I guess if you only ate the yellow ones, it probably wouldn't be red. Oh, the things you didn't need to. The questions you never had, nor an answer is really unnecessary. Actually run out of bobbin thread right at the very end here, because that isn't that always the way. Bound to happen pretty soon here. Come on, connect. Make a connection. We don't need to be lost stitches all alone. We want to be connected and together and feline the love. Oh, you guys, we are so not really funny today. Anthem, why don't you come over and show everybody? Can I get a mesmer act? Can I get a mesmer? You'd be perfect. Or not. He's not feline in it. I could have cut some of these leaves a little bit smaller, but I kind of like them being gigantic. I think it's fine. What? You're feline? Why don't you? Okay, I can have a song. Sing me a song. Yummy a song, it's the purring time. I think you're gonna give me snacks. Now is the moment I purr in your face and stand on your bladder for food. I just broke the needle. It's been a while since I broke the needle. Actually, kind of broken a couple. It happens. It happens. We'll just stick it in this container that's a combination of broken and sad needles from whatever. I'm just going to go through that tub until they're all broke. Then I'm going to stick them in a sharps container. Send them on their merry way. Well, that's funny. I think we might actually... Would this be hysterical? We break a needle and run out of bobbin thread at the same time. Let's consult under the hood. Hot damn! Nope. Oh, there we go. The answer to that question is yes. What timing? Loki, I want to see your beautiful eyes. Will you purr sweet nothings into my ears? No. Okay. All right, because then when we think we're finally, oops. Phoenix, don't forget, you're under the hood. We generally only change needles when we break them, but 90% of the time when we go under the hood, we do give the bobbin mechanism a good brush out, because I will so out on a limb here that the issue is not your needles being dull, it's your bobbin race being dirty. So stitch with that for a while. Oh, ha ha. I was trying to bang out the bond thread, forgetting that we changed our needle. So we thread the needle with a thread, and then we stitch ahead. Sew it round, sew it round, stitching this. Sewing machine is too stitching. The words to that one are coming through. They didn't pierce our pin cushion. That's what we're gonna go with. Alright. Now I can stop you from touching me inappropriately, and now we're ready to sew baby. I'm also, was it Nicki Minaj that did WAP? I'm kind of wanting to just go through and listen, see if there's anything that's funny. Hello, Allie! Happy Valentine's Day! You mixed it up with St. Patrick's Day this year. Oh no! You know what? You could just pretend to be red, green, colorblind, and just run with it. I'm so green and so blue as we eye satin stitch leaves onto this art quilt prior to, I guess there's some buttons to stitch onto these flowers too for like the little center stamen pieces, but got two leaves stitched. I don't think they're all in frame. Oh yeah, this is so big. There's a leaf, and there's a leaf. We're just satin stitching our way through. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I hope you are good. Cats have had snacks. I'll pull up. Yeah, I've been falling down rabbit holes. Just this last satin stitching, and then I think we'll sew some things on this leaf too, because why not? Every leaf needs a thing. Oh, silly. Oh, corn pop. Well, if you combine Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day, you might just get lucky. Yes. Speaking of lucky, I did not know, because there's a lot I don't know. I just have a little bit. Oh, Ellie, you are eating dinner snacks. I'm gonna have lamb later. That's what we're gonna do. Oops. I'm just gonna free this section. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. I heard a different rendition of an American version of the old Irish fight song, "My Little Armalite." I don't know how it's getting corn pop statement to go back to that My Little Armalite song. My Armalite. What a ballad. I'm not even Irish, but I don't know. There was something a little moving about. Little moving. Then I found like a dance music version of it. Then I found an American version. It's, yeah, all these little rabbit holes. But yeah, flight suit. We are gonna do this flight suit with a butt flap zipper thingy majiggy because why not? And I really enjoyed the emotion. There was the little your little K-bar pocket right on the inside, because there is a place for inner seam pockets, but certain things I just don't get it, and I don't think there's a way to convince me otherwise. There's that. All right, gonna sew some veins. Maybe for this one, because this is so little. I don't really need this ginormal leaf for this little flower. So let's just we'll just give that leaf a little haircut. Oh, no, it's a cute little ovoid leaf. I don't like that shape either. What if we do that? We'll just next, what are you showing? Do like a little offset thingy majiggy. Yeah, we'll just do that one different. Okay, getting too excited for the next one. I can only sew one leaf at a time, so let me stitch it on. I'm just gonna do a little rearranging. There we go. Who's touching there? Stop touching me like that, please. Oops. I'm just trying to deal with my own little case of the troubles, thinking of, Ellie, like what, Phoenix? Pockets for a steak? Yes, exactly. I need steak pockets, little snip pockets, because who needs to buy a tool when you have a good enough tool already in your possession? And snack pockets. We need more snack pockets. Renfair pockets for that drop down crossbow pocket. Exactly. Yes, a faux pocket on the outside. If you need something strapped to your leg on the inside for whatever reason that you need your secret snack sack on the inside of your pants, but on the outseam of your leg. You don't need to pull up your freaking dress, show your cooch to. Oh, it makes me. Oh my god, concealed carry rotisserie chicken legs. Yes. Yes, Allie. Because you never know when you're going to need that emergency chicken leg. Emery, no, we mean actual chicken legs, because boys and girls, sometimes you need snacks. Phoenix, won't that get greasy and smell? Well, that's why this special pocket is going to be reinforced for my pleasure, so that I don't feel greasy, sticky, or uncomfortable with what's next to my skin in interesting places and ways. Yeah, because we're not chicken. What I am not doing is, or can. Yeah, there's some stuff I keep griping about it today because I've seen it twice. And partly I just I can't even fathom that the options are so non-existent. But it wouldn't be the first time that Phoenix like has gotten a notion, has like dropped and popped into the head holes. And I do a little clickety clacketying perusing just to see what's available, only to lo and behold find out such thing does not exist. Because, maybe you don't want to wear slacks. Maybe you need a skirt with a cargo pocket side. You just slip your hand into your snack sack and then have snacks. Yeah. Oh, come on, Thumper. You again. You again. Yeah, because then on the inside you can have your toothpicks. Your snacks on the outside and toothpicks on the inside. Because you don't need your toothpicks until after you've had your snacks. Oh, concealed carry chicken legs. Or maybe we were concealed carrying these alleged that I saw from the Tiny Panda show yesterday. The KFC jelly beans. Is this another Jelly Belly creation? No, I don't have. Yeah, I do prefer the jumbo cinnamon ones. I didn't. I should have. It doesn't matter. All the things. Yeah, so I'm just going through and just getting some extra beans to these leaves because I took the time to satin stitch these little appliques. The appliques down, so. And we finished up one spool of thread. I'm on a mission to finish up this second one as well. I think that other leaf being a slightly different, I'm gonna just do something different for that when we get there. So soon. What are you doing, Trouble Thumper? You thumping for trouble? What is going on? What is happening? Meows, you ready for fun? Okay. One more leaf done. Now we're gonna do the next one. Relax. Thank you, Corn Pop. Right, I know. See what happens when you sneak away, when you pop off into the peanut gallery. Sometimes magic happens. Alright, so what we're gonna do for this leaf. That's funny. Should we sew this leaf on the opposite side? Because I've kind of got this trend where two of the leaves are going in one direction. And let's just mix up the directions of our leaves. Except, I don't think I'm going to. I like the leaf on this side because then there's some difference because I've got the same fabric for this leaf. Here we are on camera. Sorry you're watching the end of the Liverpool. That's all right. You can watch the football. Nobody told me. I'm not shaming my most amazing workers and lurkers and folks who have other things to do. Stop it. No needless apologies. That one is just silly. Don't do it. And the only person I ever expect to show up at this little shit show is me. Because I gotta turn the camera off. Some sewing done. You get to do whatever you want. Yeah, no need to. Now you're apologizing for apologizing. Damn it! Don't make me. Don't make me. I'm gonna satin stitch around the big side of this leaf, and then where I folded it over, I'm gonna satin stitch the inside. So this leaf is just like unfurling and curled up a little bit. Also gonna try to stitch a little bit slower. Not even. Okay, got you. Not even the kid. No, they can't. Well, no needless apology. So the cat, they can't be feline sorry for themselves either. It's perfectly all right to just have a feeling and not be sorry, or to. It's fine. I'm not feeling that sensitive right now. That'll be a first, right? She's gonna mute me for apologizing. Is that right? Stop that! You're at a 5-minute timeout. Relax. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, Ellie, sorry, Phoenix, but you were going full Canadian with the apologies. I know. Canada, what's going on up there? Oh man, are you okay, Canada? How, as if you guys weren't gonna win the curling anyway, did that guy really need to cheat? Like, what was this finger thing? Like, of all the sports, you guys had to cheat at curling? Like, come on. Are you sure you're okay? Oh, relax. That I'd feel like I'd have to apologize. Exactly. I know it turns into this it does become into this like loop cycle that you need to unfluff your brain about the number of times. Like, no needless apologies, and then somebody's like, sorry. I'm like, stop it. But on a different note, I don't understand how Canada decides who gets the maids and who gets these expensive lifelong things that may or may not actually be beneficial. Like, I don't get it. Oh, Ellie, don't let them. Just say no to maids. Just say no. We don't need any. We don't need no maids around here. Go. Take your shit and go. Oh, these satin stitches are like so good. Oh, don't get excited, Phoenix, or you're gonna start showing shitty again. I'm so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. I hope your team wins. I guess you're rooting for Liverpool. Relax. I hope Liverpool locks it in. Yeah, I ain't from that Canada. I do miss living in a border state sometimes, just to see the funniness when I had TV, because you used to be able to just get CBC on the regular TV because I live close enough, but not no more. I live in oh god, stupid Oregon. I don't understand. Oh no, I do understand. Virtue signaling stupidity. Proposed bill. No farming, no hunting or fishing, which would include like rodents. You're like, if there's a rat, you have to just live trap him and take him out to the park. No, freaking hantavirus is a thing. Sometimes they just gotta go. I'll not take this shenanigans Oh no! Oh, good. Relax. They won 4-0. That's a good game, Allie. Take your shit and go is what they tell the victim. I meant patient. I know. Oh my god. That I feel as though our little clown show is got more reality than the shit show. You can't make up the stories that are real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like the more you can't. My brain is so simple. I couldn't even connive of these ridiculous machinations. But yeah, the chicken carry pocket on my pants and a cargo skirt thingy with the inseam toothpick pocket, as well as some other goodies. Yeah, in a way that is easy. I kind of like from that costume jumpsuit the zips on the side, but zips going to, oh, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you're just going to have to sit on your ass and it's going to be uncomfortable. And that's where, oh, excuse me while Eric did into the microphone again. Zips need to go at least past the dupa and the origin for quadriceps femoris down a little bit to have adequate like clear zone. Because those pants that I did not know these were kind of similar to my vein. But I guess there is a company that's making, what do they call it? Go, is the brand Go Anywhere? That have just like zippers in the crotch. But that also with their version, if there's a zipper in the crotch and you just squat and go that way, that I don't understand the skin protective barrier layer that most individuals wear, because the only way that their version makes is it would assume that you're going Phoenix starts to get back to sewing while you bitch about this. To go commando, or else you still gotta like have your hand in there, like pulling stuff away, hoping you don't make a mess. I think my iteration is gonna make me work. And then what's the point if they've got a ski suit? Do you not wear Do you not wear a base layer underneath your ski bib? Who goes out? I'm not a skier, so maybe it's just another area of Phoenix completely not understanding a thing being a thing. But when I go out in cold weather where it's been like snowy and cold and stuff, usually I have my lining layer and then maybe another layer and then my snowsuit or at least something. I'm not wearing my snowsuit pants and then going completely commando underneath. Because that maybe I'm just too dumb to understand how the snow bibs work or how they're yeah, maybe I'm just too dumb. Oh, Allie Phoenix, look at it this way. Watch the Met Gala and ask yourself, do these outfits make sense? Touche! But I didn't think the Met Gala outfits were meant to make sense. But if you're making a ski bib that's got a zipper in the crotch so that you can pee without pulling down your ski bib, I don't understand how you do that if, like me, you've got another like it's not just your snow pants, because you're not peeing through your base layer and going commando in your ski bib just sounds gross because it's not like you wash. I mean, I guess you could wash that layer all the time. I don't get it. But a practical flight suit where you could wear a base layer underneath, wear your Nomex or Kevlar easy wear base layer underneath a jumpsuit that you could still pull some stuff down, but then like you could make the outer layer accessible. It's comfortable to move some stuff down for the inner layers, and then you can go about doing your business. I don't know. There's a way this makes sense to my simple little brain, and then there's the way that I'm just confused. If these go anywhere pants are just meant to be Met Gala, look at me, then that would make sense. But I think they're marketing them for like actual pretending to be functional in the woods, useful. And I'm not buying what they think they're trying to sell me. Oh, Ellie, I am not wearing Kevlar undergarments, and neither should you. All right. No Kevlar undergarments. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it would breathe very much. What should our base layer be? Should it be silk? Should it be cotton? Should we have silk, a silk union suit on underneath our What did they used to wear under their jumpsuits? Just their like regular cotton underjohns or overjohns or John boys. And I'm guessing, what did they call in America the underlayer that had the butt flap, at least for boys, was a union suit, but you guys don't have a union in Canada. Or what do they call a union suit in other places? I'm curious. Not that anybody knows the answers to my bizarro questions, and should they, but I'll ask them anyway. Alright, let's stitch this layer. Who's touching it? No, there you go. Stop touching me like that. No Kevlar underwear. Yeah, maybe silk or wool. Actually, wool sounds like a good option, just in case A, you get sweaty in there, it'll wick the moisture away, and B, just in case you make moisture in there and it needs to be wicked away. Okay, I'm hearing stuff. Who's touching where? Am I even doing that? Oh, let's. Oh, hey, handsome. Was that you? Why don't you come up in Mesmer? Come on, sweet honey. Do it, meow. Come on, handsome. Come on, honey. Okay, you just love the bottom of the machine right there. Oh, what's it down this way? Are you touching me in the front? Oh, hey. You're not the cat I was trying to woo, but you are the cat I'm gonna get. Thanks for that cat mermaid work. Can we again? Oops. Yeah, I'm thinking merino, just a nice soft wool would be a nice base layer because unless you're allergic to the lanolin, wool is a nice base layer. Yeah, trouble. It's troubling again. Cat troubles. feline troubles. Meow, feeling the breeze. Meow, feeling the breeze. Can't you? Oh, corn pop trying to prevent catastrophe. I'm trying. They make it so hard. I'm like, oh. Yes. Because there's the jokes and the things we'll show, and then there's the things where I do attempt to pretend maybe to not assault your eye holes with such sights. Can I? No. You don't need any invitations. Meow don't need no invitations. Meow. Give it to me, meow. Ugh. Make it so chill. Ooh. Make it so that these stitches are gonna be perfect and it's gonna be great and just chillax. So happy we are. So grateful and touched. Are you? Man, there's a cat up my skirt. Yep, it's the one you would think. Trouble, why? Don't be a shithead to him. Don't do it. Fine. You be feline that way. Stop making me feline the blues. Ooh. Trying to be fancy and not like while I sewed, and that made for some questionable stitches. Oh, corn pop. Pardon me. Catastrophe. Right. I know. I know. We're not winning awards for our cat asses. We are danger. Welcome to the danger zone. I'm feeling a danger. Oh, no. That was. I picked up the pun you were purring around. That was not quite that funny either. Again, no. Okay. They just make the show so much better right now. Because everybody knows the trick, the key to the most perfect show is feline it. Yeah. Just leave room for you to all enjoy that one. I'm going to do a quick stitch, and then I'll do this satin stitch coming back around. Oh, corn pop, the peanut gallery is so punny, so good. Chat makes chat better. Loki, why don't you come and mesmer me with those sweet eyes of yours? Loki's the cat with yellow green eyes. He thinks he's shy with his maxi. No. He does have maxi pads, but that's not the right line. Oh, you think you've tired yourself out, or are you just gonna sit? Oh, little dude's got rattlesnake tail. He's only up to trouble. And he's got dumped in that trunk. He thinks that his tail brings all the birds to the backyard. Can we go? Yeah, why not? Too late, I already said it. Oops. It's a leaf phoenix. Oh, actually, it's stop stressing. Can we? There's this leaf has got so much more dimension with a little curled up edge that I'm stitching down right now. So cute. Okay. And then I have these boutons to stitch on in the flowers for like the little oh, you can't see because I'm not being a good hostess, but yeah, you stitch the boutons on for the center of the flowers. They're like the stamen and the pistons and stamens belong. Or actually, it depends because some plants are gendered, sexed, and other ones are not. Are we here to talk about plant sex? We could. I think the allergy season's going to be pretty bad this year. All that plant prolific plant sex. So if your allergies get acting up, just be like, oh, those promiscuous plants. Speaking of promiscuous plants, oh my gosh, Corn Pop, that was pretty punny. I loved. Oh. Yeah, that brought me joy looking at William's new fabric. It does look like it should have been like in a Yukon or something. Real good. I think I need to rotate and just have better pressure application. I think I'm going to fold this up. I want it to be this shape, not that shape. Yeah, this Conwordles is getting to be an absolute disaster. The plethora of powder kegs, the ones known and the ones I beg are probably a little less known. Oh, actually, one of them that I didn't even put together again until somebody mentioned it was the possibility of the Texas battle of Muslim v. Hindu. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, who needs that one? When New York City, New York, are you really going to try to tell those champagne socialists that they can't have their designer teacup dogs living on the inside because it's not haram? Like, tell me more how you think this is going to go over. I don't know. I do know I need to make sure that I've got enough popcorn kernels. and maybe a couple of cinder blocks or an outside stove that's contained, because fire season will be here soon enough, and yeah. Well, that was fun too. Thinking of, and I was seeing this week that Oregon was like, be prepared because the Oregon's grid pretty old and shitty, like most of them. Yeah. So these are gonna be fun. I'm gonna continue to practice shit, and yeah, we're doing some stuff. Anybody? Is there a knot tying? What knots is it worth me being learning to tie it up with, and what are knots that I shouldn't bother with? Because I do not know this as well as I would like. I know a couple, but can you help tie up the loose ends for me? Possibly, maybe. If we can turn some veins on this leaf too. Yeah, like that. Right, we'll just, we'll just do a couple. A little bit different. Not all leaves are the same. Leaves are unique. Oh, right, Allie. I was looking. I guess there's an entire museum, or there's an Ohio museum. It's got a whole bunch of the Annie Oakley pieces. I've been tootling around because, Oregon. Not only is it Valentine's Day, but Oregon, the great state of circles, something, turns 167. Happy birthday, Oregon. Get your head out of your ass. And we'll see. But because I'm not really sure if there's a state that doesn't need to unfuck itself. Everybody's like, oh, Montana. But really, is there really? Or is there? Do they all have some level of what the fluffery that is just absolutely shake your head and wonder what the fluff is going on right now? I'll keep cruising. I'm an old scout in different things. You know, I remember like the half hitch and the bowline. The one that's the rabbit goes around the tree and through and up and around. I can't remember the name, but I remember there was a knock with a rabbit in it. Has it been long enough? Should I say it again? Thank you, everybody, for choosing to spend time with us at the circus today. Alright. I've used that line enough for today. I will try to remember a new one. I'm sure some of you are saying, Phoenix, the third time it's not funny anymore. Okay. Stop. I need to Princess and the Pea. No, Goldilocks. Nope. You know what? I don't feel like doing. I don't feel like it. I'm not going to sew ribs on this leaf. It's not ribbed for my pleasure. It's just nice and smooth because this is a smoother leaf. This one's more differently groomed, but it's got a fine shape. Like curl. Oh, where's the top of the flower? Twig it up. I don't know. There's that little. Yeah, so I just sewed the leaf for that little peachy colored one, the darker peach. That leaf's just a little curled up in there. Oh, so cute. These leaves are so fun. They're literally leafing an impression on me. Okay, let's rethread it. Phoenix, you pulled the thread out of your needle again. Now we're on to this blue one. Which where's my leaf? I didn't say you needed to completely leave me alone. Did I lose a leaf? Thank you, corn. I'm having so much fun. I think the Mummers is really going to enjoy this. And I hope that she gets a good chuckle out of, didn't I send you this? And I can be like, yes. I enjoyed doing it, and now I'm letting you enjoy it again. Well, since we're... Well, you know what? I think I'm going to do another curly leaf, but on this, with this bigger one and on the other side. So we'll do this big leaf and then the last leaf. Okay. Let me rotate this so that everything. I'm trying to think what do I want to sew for tomorrow. Do I want to do stuff for the Mummers and work on her necklace? Do I want to be so selfish and start another garment for me or a mock-up of a garment? What? I didn't say you needed to blow away. Okay, so our leaves. I've got 2. Okay, there we go. I've got 2 of the same material, and then one cut of this. It kind of reminds me of monstera leaves when they're pretty. My monstera, we're having I'm not sure if I want to make pretty leaves for you ever again moment, but I'm not going to do 2 exactly the same. We'll do it this way. Okay. Oh, yeah, so much creative. There's so much that we can create, so many things. Just a little imagination, practice, more practice, and just giving yourself the time to do a thing, because that is usually the largest investment is time. Oh, stop, stomach. I know you're getting hungry, but we've got to at least get these leaves done. I can't leave it at this level of undoneness. didn't have little things on the plan for today, just to show up, sew up, be joyful. Check. Please. Then you set the bar very low. Phoenix, how is your day going? I'm still air breathing. Everything just goes up from there. Not 1 foot in the grave quite yet. Well, actually, I take that back. The moment you start breathing, you're always 1 foot in the grave after that, aren't you? It's so funny in my head. I always look at the schools and I'm like, oh, there's not that much left. But then you start sewing on your project spool and you're like, how is there that much thread left? Where? Oh, you know what? Okay, I got it. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be just right. Not too hot, not too cold, not too big, not too small. I should probably come up with something different, but that was so funny. No. Oh, excuse all the irritations. Oh my god, Phoenix, stop doing that. Because this is an arty quilt, I probably didn't even need to do the satin stitches. I could have just done a straight stitch and called it good, but I wanted to practice the satin stitches. It's been a while since I practiced these, and I never practice it enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through my. Actually, I think I've only got that Robin's Egg Blue denim material right now. That's fine, but what was I? Oh, I'm gonna forget that there's. I'm just gonna tuck that mess away for right now. Oh, right, that's what I was thinking of. Some of the cargo pants that Doug and I have. I think I did say this earlier in the year or the end of last. I don't quite remember. Time is a construct. A short study in cargo pockets. What hooks and loops and little things on the inside make sense. And then just to practice having the correct fold on the outside of the pocket, because folks are getting lazy, don't want to use the fabric. I don't know what it is, but in my pair, my pockets, at the side pocket, it's supposed to be able to expand a little bit, not just stitched flat. You've got the box pleat in the front, but there's also a little pleat on the side that makes the side of the pocket quasi-expandable, not this chinsing out on non-expando cargo pockets. They kind of have the front box pleat, but it's just not the way I want mine constructed. So I'm going to do it different. I heard some thunder paws. He is so noisy. He's like a herd of elephants when he runs around sometimes. No, it's just me hearing stuff nonsensically. Everything's perfectly fine. Great, because you're asleep in front of me. Allie, that is right. Expandable pockets, and how else could one fit a box of chocolates in there otherwise if it's not exactly? You have to know. You see, right? I'm not just hallucinating. There's supposed to be a little. Yeah, they need to fit for my box of chocolates because I've got the slot so I can get my chicken leg. I've got my toothpick pocket, and then there's the after dinner snacks, the after dinner chocolate, or Mentos, or whatever it happens to be. Plus, they sell 5-pound packets of candies. Exactly. They are doing modern cargo pants. People don't understand if they haven't seen the old fashioned kind. They're being shorted. They're complaining clothes don't have enough pockets. Well, you're being sold false cargo pockets. I'm going to correct that for myself. Or even just like a mint size. Even this can fit in there, or is a 5-pound bag of candy? Like, yeah. Think inside the box. Right, exactly, Allie. Sometimes we think outside the box, but sometimes we need to make sure that we think, is this box going to fit to my pocket? And, yep. I'm thinking I'm going to make sure that these boxes fit. Because what did I hear? You can fit like 200 pieces of candy inside an Altoids canister size. So I would donate my antique sucrets container that's got my boobins in it if I needed to. I needed to put candy back in there. Sometimes your throat gets sore. Oh, Allie, they can't be cargo pants if you can't carry cargo. Exactly. See, at least 5 pockets, and there's nothing wrong with one of those being a faux pocket. With like some of the awesome features of carpenter's dungarees with the outside hooks and loops and clips and belts and functionally decorative doodahs and hee-haws. Yeah. We all, or if you don't know, I'll say that Phoenix, I either do not have anything with pockets because I don't like the aesthetic and I'm carrying a handbag or my bag or whatever, or it has to have all the pockets and I'm not carrying a sack. There's no in between. We don't generally wear pocketed garments and carry a bag. At least 5 pockets and 2 of the nicely pleated with the expandable sides like they're supposed to, but probably with different features on the inside or different size slots on the inside depending on whether it's got my Write in the Rain notebook and pen or whether it's my food pocket. Oh yeah, that makes sense. We've got our food pocket and our not food pocket. Oh, Kiko. Yep. Yes, I need to draw some sketches for pocket ideas, pull some fabrics just to do our practices with Because if the pockets are bust, then we'll just use them for handbags or different things, whether they're on the inside or on the outside. We'll make use of these practice pocket pieces, but just I won't know everything's gonna fit until I do the mock-ups, and there's no point making a whole pair of pants just to sew on shitty pockets. Because also I need to think a little bit, will they hold all my cargo? Also, proportion, does it look right on your short little legs? Oh, Ellie, a 4-liter bag of wine pocket with a trail sippy straw. Oh my goodness. Are you trying to get me to start drinking again? And, oh my god. Your girl would be tanked. That would be, oh my god. I'd be so drunk. I'd be, see, oh my god, actually, that's really funny. Ditch the, right? You stick it in the, it's for the camel bag, for the back pocket, and then you just have the straw. I just have to make sure that I keep my radio mic out of the way. Don't suck on your microphone. Make sure you suck on the straw. Actually, I should grab that camel bag out. Yep, ditch the box. Just plug your camel bag tubing into the valve. And you're all set for a day out. You got chicken legs, you got toothpicks, you got chocolate snacks, and you have your wine bladder. That is the word. Bird is the word, is the word. Oops, I need to make this a little bit less heavy on this. This is yeah, I think 2 liters might be more my size. Well, after 2 liters, mistakes might be had. Seriously. At that point, we're going to need to be checking for the sanitation station. And actually, I got to review the cholera treatments and prevention techniques. I feel like that might be just because. And Koplik spots. Pathognomonic for measles, but usually when they show up in your mouth, it's before you realize you've got the measles, and they're gone once you realize you've got the measles. Koplik spots. That is with a K. Oh, that's actually, that's a good idea. Maybe, so I think we only have one 1-liter bladder. Alright, I gotta think about this. Oh, Ellie, come on now. We've already discussed the center zip system. Yes. Yep, we have. I just need to decide what fabric what fabric do I want my under union suit to be. But yes, I'm doing this flight suit with zips down the back, past the thigh, my hammy just a little bit so I can get it in and out. And even if I'm wearing pants, as long as I need elasticated waist pants so that I can just pull everything down with ease because they're my pants and that's how I want them. Heaven forbid we need to turn our flight suit inside out. Just take it outside and hose it off. Oh my god. I'm sure many a flight suit had to be hosed off. Oh, Allie, 4 liters have nothing on us. Serious. Oh, yes. Yeah, because, I was bad. I collected pictures yesterday, and then Let me get these leaves done, and then I'll see if we're gonna do, if I can not be distracted. Cause I've been perusing jumpsuits of different styles, so I can combine the best features of all of them into Phoenix's preferred jumpsuit. Jumpsuit, not jump stout. No, yeah. This. Just a little more fabric wrestling. Oh yeah, but I think this project will probably be done shortly because it's just the last of the leaves and then sewing the buttons and binding off the edges. Good. Yeah, we should just get it in the mail to the numbers and then finish reading this. Just trying to try to minimize the number of packages that I'm sending late. Packages and posted, whatever. Just so pretty, Phoenix. Just so pretty. Oh my god, my arms. It took me all night to fly in for today's show, and boy, are my arms sore. Or was it the bench pressing I did last night? The overhead presses. I went to do my push-ups, and I had to be honest with myself and my Phoenix. You have worked up to 60 push-ups, but if you do them after the bench and the overhead push-ups, I can't say I did my full. I did some really shitty push-ups that really shouldn't count. So, not, but I moved some pretty good numbers for just getting back into warming those muscles up in training. What did we do? I think our working set was 60 pounds on the bench, and I have it written down. Not that much for the overhead press. Oh my god, my triceps would have died. It's a good thing for the white powders of creatine and carnitine that I think are my friend for the prevention of the delayed onset muscle soreness. Oh man, yesterday before bed, it's like, Phoenix, are you going to be able to lift your arms up to brush your teeth? But we figured it out. We got those wings working well enough. So cool. Oh my god, we are going to use up another spool momentarily. Here's where it's all empty, and that's all that's left. Let's sew super tight satin stitches, then we'll sew our. See if we can use it up on this leaf. It's like, yeah, it'll be fine if we. Whatever. It's gonna be great for next. Just stop overthinking it. Start overthinking this and over-designing these cargo pockets because not possible. And actually, what I should do also is write a list of things I think I need to be able to stuff in said pockets so I can think about the slots in the pockets and all the different things. They don't all need to fit into the same pocket. Yeah, they're getting caught up in. There we go. I just flip the spool upside down because the very innermost thread was getting caught up in itself. We were making webs that were not helpful. What are you doing, sweet boy? Why don't you come and say hello? Yeah. Come on, honey. Okay. You're just gonna swing by like that? Alright. Won't you come a little closer? Want meow a little closer? Come on. I'll sit. Okay. Oh, Ellie. Well, I will. Okay, I will stop your. Don't stop your insane pocket stuff. This is what's giving me ideas, so we know how to stuff our pockets. That's all right. I need all the ideas. This is the time to throw all to so I can compile a list of all that we might need to put in there. Same to them. Same it. Yeah. Now's the time, so I can write the list of what do we need to stuff in there. Then I can think about how to create the pocket for the stuffing. Nope. Give me more ideas, Allie. We're gonna throw all of the possible cargo at the wall now. Oh, you're so handsome. Handsome. It's pretty handsome. It's pretty handsome. Thanks, Loki. Oh. Alright. I guess I have to figure out what to do with my hands for a second because. Oh. Yeah. I'll have another sip. You mesmer them real good. You tell them how pawsome everybody is, Loki. And we've got an entire show, and I haven't reminded myself to say, don't forget to hit the subscribe if you feel like it, but more importantly, smash that thumbs down because anybody can ask for a thumbs up. We want to be subscribed to, but disliked. Oh, he says hello to you, Loki Trickster. Yeah, you think this is a comfy blanket for you so that you can stare up at the camera, look out the window, and exactly, Allie, that is a comfy project, kitty. It's perfect. Oh, what a mesmer you are doing. Cat with these color changing yellow blue eyes. That's why he's Loki Trickster, son. Yeah. Loki. Oh, well then in that case, can I make clickety clack and see if I can pull up pictures of things that. Oh, actually, did I? Oh, Phoenix, you are so smart. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me. Oh, okay. Alright, Loki. I won't let you get me down. I got a feeling that we can do this right now. Okay, so here are. Okay, let me embiggen this so that we can discuss how part of this is pointless, makes no sense. But that's why it's a costume and not real life. Alright, you're supposed to end again. No, not that one. Alright, Phoenix, this is why. Here. Do I need to change it in here? No, you're the. Screen share. I will start screen share direct. Not sharing the right screen. There we go. Share. Okay. These pants. There's things I like about them, and there's things that make absolutely no sense and will be completely avoided. I like the idea of the zips here to be for easy access. However, I think I'd like them to start a little bit lower and to extend to right under the dupa area a little bit and it needs a way and it's going to need some buttons or some poppers at this top here so that it stays closed, but this needs to open so that it flaps down like a nice big flap. These ties here, they look cute, but why do I want something where people can grab me and untie me from the back? This is going to have to go. Cute for a costume, but movie prop, maybe. What I would like, not going to fit the bill. But I like the zipper placement. So there's some features that we're going to take into account here. Next is this other one. So then let me check that we're sharing the right screen, not that one. We're going to share this one. And which is the pocket? Actually, let's just look at the schematic for this one. And are we working? Oop. There we go. Here, oh, yeah, oh, Velcro. That. You are brilliant. Okay, we need Velcro. Zip. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Because the other idea that if we didn't have the back flap, would be to have this whole inseam be a giant zipper so that we just like flap open, which maybe, yeah, definitely not the tie with the tie. Yeah, those ties completely have to go. They just look like pointless danger. Why make yourself things? Why have features that make yourself a target when you don't need to? Loki's watching the cats who don't live outside and around. Thanks, Loki. Yeah, those ties absolutely have to go. But here's a pair of actual. Let me pull this one up. Here's a different schematic. And here I liked this little pocket here for a toothpick pocket on the inseam. That makes sense. And these pockets. Or if we needed to have one of these be like a faux pocket that you could still get inside, that it looks like a pocket on the outside, but there's a slit on the inside that allows you to get in to reach your emergency chicken legs. Because I thought that's, yeah, a way to get on the inside for your emergency chicken legs. Easy access, but also out of the way. So yeah, imagine something this stylish with butt flaps. Allie, arm pockets. I never thought of that for easy popcorn, easy pour popcorn pocket. Exactly. You just hold your arm up and the popcorn just goes through the tube back into your face. Exactly. 100%. We have our chicken leg pockets where there's my optical mouse. Chicken leg pocket. A toothpick pocket. A popcorn pocket. That popcorn pocket also would be a perfect place to fit our little tin of unpopped popcorn right on your arm, because you don't want to be too heavy down at the bottom. Yeah. Are you done? Yeah. Are you done staring at the outside cats? Yeah. See. Okay. Oh, that's right. So I'm gonna there's some features of this schematic diagram that I really like. I like the zipper down the back from the other one. I think Velcro. I feel that and as I'm like, sorry for the seasickness. It's a good thing we're little. What was I thinking? Phoenix. Oh, I would maybe a pair of magnets at the top of the flap to just really make sure it's secure, because I don't want my Velcro gets funny after a while. Oh, Allie, yes, we are exactly. We are designing the ultimate Super Bowl concert parking lot outfit. Oh, Corn Pop, is this suit all for transporting food? We will call it food, and yes. We're making food analogies, but actually, yeah, not completely. Where it says a place for your knife, yeah, my toothpick is my knife. If I had yes. Will there be a hot pocket? Maybe that is one of the breast pockets up my mouse. Maybe if we got the popcorn pocket on, you know what? Yeah, okay. Popcorn pocket, left arm. Hot pocket, right arm, with a space in the back for our wine bladder or water bladder, as the case may be. Yeah, we're designing the ultimate flight suit because the things I've seen are complete trash. And I'm on this cargo pocket kick, and a flight suit with cargo pockets is going to make my brain happier. Yeah, I think, yeah, breast pocket will be good for the hot pocket. Now we're just cramming pockets into pockets, full pockets, real pockets, secret pockets, all the pockets. Yeah, magnets. I am beating up. I'm gonna have to press and exactly. Oh, Allie. Oh, Corn Pop with a press. Oh, yes. Um. Oh, I think I've got a couple of exothermic heating pad thingies because I do. Yes. Because sometimes those the ones for the food rations, there's a name that I'm gonna forget right now until it pours back into my head. That the heating element, the chemicals start to break down a little, or they need to be refreshed with a little of the salt. And if you're sweating, you need your salt to eat. So might as well just stick it in your breast pocket. It gets warms your tatas warm your food. Yes. What is that called? It doesn't matter. And magnets for the butt flap closure magnets. Because a popper, we could, and reinforced with one popper, two poppers maybe. Not amyl nitrate. I mean the clothing kind poppers. Oh, Allie, these exothermic work off wine or we would come in handy. Yes, see, we will survive the zombie apocalypse because we're doing some planning for right now. Oh, corn pop, add the salt shaker to the back pocket. Yes, salt shaker. Yeah, yes, we need salt shakers. We've got, oh, that's great. I need a pocket for my chicken leg pocket. The but that pocket, look at that. Oh, Phoenix, I'm so excited by silliness. Actually, it's not silly. Yeah, see this left thigh pocket, and next to the zipper. Oh, right, nope. That is this knife pocket flap snaps to knife backing, lanyard cording gets threaded through all the loops. Because we could do a little water bottle with a hook and have um a belay clip maybe. Is that no, a D-ring with the fastener on it so it stays closed. I don't know if I have any of those right now. I just have my mouse not working. Where's my chat? Where are you? Come back. Alright, let me. Yes, we've got salt shakers. We've got that one faux pocket on because we can have all the pockets. See, okay, pockets and pockets. We've got that pocket. We've got this pocket. We have our little tin that's got on all the things. So many things. I need to. Okay, let me just stop sharing this for a second so I can get back to the black and black. There we go. And read. That would be super funny if they had one. Oh, the flameless ration heater. Those. Thank you for falling into my head because I'm like, they're hot, they're chemical because it's a flameless ration heater, not one of the ones that smell like fish in the little metal tins. But yes. Yeah. I forgot where I was. Yeah, no, it'll all come together. It's going to distill itself. But would be funny if there was a flameless ration heater that if it started to go bad over time that you just whizzed in it. Boy, I know there's people who more people. I know we can make these things a reality because ladies' options are completely shitty. It's not like you can just open up the front flap and make everything easy. And sometimes you boys need to have more access than just the front flap is going to offer. Yes, my pretty flight suit. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out why they had that like corset lacing up the back, and I'm like, man, because this is a costume for a movie. This is not meant to be practically functional. And like Phoenix, we actually need. I just want to make stuff that actually makes sense and useful in real life. That's what it is. Sterno is the one in the metal tins. Yes. Because isn't that the... I know Sterno comes in the cans that you use under chafing dishes at fancy buffets, or at buffets that used to have Sterno canisters. And isn't that the ones that comes in the little bricks also that you fold your little metal heating element and then stick the little cubes in and light it, and that heats your food through either the... Yeah. I don't know why flameless ration heater took so long to remember. But yes, thank you, Corn Pop Sterno. Allie, instead of Sterno, just make vodka jelly. Seriously? Oh, yeah. I didn't. Dual purpose jello shots? Because we just need this. We brought all the boys and girls into town talking about the dual purposes of jello shots, not the cube heaters. Are right. Yeah, because I thought they have I forget, because the cube ones that are on the market, it's got a chemical in there that makes them smell fishy, I've heard. Vodka jelly. Okay, I gotta pull back. See what's going on here. Champion. Can't read. Let's see here, Phoenix. We can read. Oh, do. You're so welcome. Relax. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. Where's my paper? I just need to leave my good idea pencil close. Yeah. Don't tell my mom I'm writing with this one again. No, not Sterno vodka. Vodka jelly heaters. Jelly cubes. Vodka jelly cubes. Yes. Do. Right. Yeah, the cube heaters aren't alcohol based, but we'll make vodka jelly so that we can have a little jello shot and have some warm. We're going to be warm from our food and warmed from the inside out from the vodka jelly. It's probably we'll just use regular vodka. We don't need it flavored. No point in flavoring the. Actually, maybe you should. We'll figure it out. Such good idea. Such things that who knew that we needed to create this, but here we are. Group thinking, amazing products. And it's so good that we're so tiny that Temu can't steal our idea and mass produce it for cheaper yet, because they're not watching. If I start making shorts out of these ideas, is Temu gonna steal it? Are we gonna... Yeah. You guys can either do the Phoenix version or support that discount. Temu AliExpress knockoffs. The subpart pockets, I don't think they would take the time to do the multi-flap cargo pockets, as is the only way. These shitty cargo pockets are just really, really a huge disappointment. Oh, okay, we've got those things, but also we need a spot for our tourney and our gauze. Because you need something to clean off your fingers afterwards. And something to tie off if you need to. Just remember, boys and girls, don't apply your tourniquet to the neck of your friends. Oh, right, Allie, Blamo might get better than you. Exactly. Exactly. Cheap Chinese jelly has nothing on Blamo. No, they don't. Our jelly is the far superior, far stickier, far sweeter, far more circusy Jello packs. Oh, yep. Okay, what else? Oh, Phoenix, you have to. Okay, we have to decide, because they don't come in Bluetooth, and that would not be helpful. On the inside of one of the sleeves, little either snap hooks or just built-in lengths for the cord for our earpiece. Because we might as well, on the side that doesn't have our hot pockets, we might as well have a way to tell our friends how awesome our hot pockets are with our boo fling. And our blue thing needs a cord for our handheld earpiece and or mic. So for the no, not radio. 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 Oh, what else do we need? We need papier. A lapis. Or that is pencil. And I'm thinking of our pen. I feel like there was a couple other things that we talked about that I have not written on my list yet. But we'll get there. Right now, I'm just pocket mock-ups, pocket pop-ups not starting at the moment. So we just gotta write all the stuff down. Oh, Ellie, after a couple cooking jello shots, I bet we will have no problem telling everyone what we're doing. Oh god. Yeah. Sounds like we might also need like a cigar cutter and one of these pockets. Oh, my erectations. Oh. Right. We'll have to be careful. Keep our practicing well, and 4 liters of voice. Oh my god. This is... Oh, Ellie, we need to remember loose lips sink ships. You can't be sharing all the treats with everybody. Do I want to be different this time? Phoenix, you're different all of the time. What do you mean this time? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, right, yeah. An ETOH bladder. We need a bladder with tubing, with compression open tubing, with tubing. For on the back. Oh, corn pop. Apparently the burning bricks are hexamine fuel tablets. The more you know. Thank you. That hexamine, well, amine just is like a protein thing, but that one I've heard smells like fish. Oh, Ellie, I wonder how well peach rings burn. Guess it depends on how dehydrated the peaches are. Might make too much smoke. I'm gonna have to write this down because I'm not sure when we're talking about euphemisms for things that YouTube might eat me on and or being cheeky peach rings. And then could we just take those peach ring candies, soak them in vodka, call them jelly candies, and would a pre-made candy work, or do we want to just take Jell-O and pour in a shit ton of vodka? Though maybe it would be better if we got some 151. The real Everclear that you have to get. Sometimes I've lived in places where to get the strongest potency you needed to get like a free permit. A, it was behind the counter and you had to ask for it. And B, you had to pay for a permit because they didn't just sell it to anybody. I think last time I checked in Oregon, they have it. You don't need a permit, but you have to ask for it because it's not just on the shelves. No, but yeah. I wonder if it would be better if we kept our vodka jellies with some wax paper or something, because then we could use that. 151 is better than 100. Exactly. Oh, Ellie, peach jelly rings dissolved in vodka as jelly shots, cooking fuels. Okay, so this is all coming together. Now we're cooking. Yes, we are. I would probably need to be able to break apart the MRE so that we've got some actuals for our snack side besides all the other stuff that this jumpsuit is gonna have hooks and books and things. Yeah, because I see at the what do they call at the surplus store? They sell the hexamine discs and those little heaters. They've got it named too. Those little metal, because they come in like flat sheets of the metal, and then you just fold it into a little stand and then pop the thing. Oh, Ellie, mate. Oh no, that's corn pop. Maybe skip the vodka pocket. That's this is why everything comes back to the butt flap. Yes, the wine bladder and the vodka pocket always come back to needing, which is why this whole thing started off with how do you go to the facilities if you're a lady? Butt flaps, not inseam crotch zippers. Don't make sense. Oh, dry mold spice packs for the. Oh, yes. Then it will make our fire smell yummy too. Okay. What else? Oops. There. Oh, I need a holder, or at least to be able to fit for my flashlight, so that we can see, just in case we want to see our snacks. My little flashlight. What else? You were putting stuff in the most awesomest flight suit cargo pants. What else do we need? Oh, Allie with 151 and 4 liters of wine. Who cares about the off-road washroom? Seriously, I might be so jealous. Exactly. Yeah, I think with all of that, I'd probably be more worried that I would just I might need the outside to be Kevlar so I could just hose myself off after I puked my guts out. Exactly. I have not solved the original problem. Right. This is you boys can get away with whatever you want. I need features that I'm not compromising on my butt flap. Exactly. Oh, yeah, you making corn pop with giggles. Yeah, magnets and zippers on the Botox flappy. I keep my priorities straight, or no things that I cannot live without. And I have seen and heard great things about these shiwis, but I've not tried one in real life. Oh, but I can talk, not look where I'm stitching, and mark that down. This is number 2 needle break for the day so far. Let's see if we can make that the last. One of these days or later, I have to go through this needle container and pull out the ones that are actually good versus the ones that are just broken, and I stick in there so that I know where they are. Safety first. We've got the what else could. What do I not know that I need a pocket for? We'll phrase the question that way. I'm sure. I'm positive there's something I'm forgetting. Or like 50 things I'm forgetting. I'm so good getting it on the first try. Yeah, well, okay. Are you lubed up enough? Get in there. else in here? We've got snacks, we've got light, we've got warmth, we've got writing, got light, got a way to talk about how awesome the snacks are. We've got rehydration. We've got toothpicks. I'm sure ideas will just continue to float in as I consult a few more options so I can piece together my favoriteest pieces of all the jumpsuits. All the jumpsuits in all the world, only one will be produced by Blamo. Will be Blamo's finest. Is that so powerful that we broke the bobbin thread out too? Oh, Allie, we have totally left out the ice cream sandwich pocket. Oh my god. How did that? How could we? Are we gonna have to go with the NASA ice cream? That how are we gonna keep it from melting? I know. Where should that one be? Spool, you need to just be used up. You're starting to just cause guff and troubles and not. Wait, actually, should that be the other front pocket? We've got our hot pocket and our cold pocket right over the hot pocket over the right side and the cold pocket over the left side, because we're a cold-hearted bitch, and it'll keep it frigid if it's there. Yes. That is the way. You're so smart, Allie. We're gonna get this all figured out. Oh, that is number 3. That one didn't last very long. I think I'm giving up on this spool. I'm basically at the end of it, and the very innermost layer is getting wrapped around stuff, which is making it not nice. So we'll save this for a little hand sewing for something, but we're gonna call this basically, we've broken 3 needles and used up 2 spools of thread so far. Do I need to use this little princess room? All right, is it? We've really been almost 3.5 hours. All right, boys and girls, I should let you take some time for your loved ones, your enemies, your whatever else you've got going on today. You guys, thank you so much for choosing to spend some time here at the circus with me. It was another horribly great show. I'm happy. I'm so excited by the plans for this project. This is going to be a masterpiece. Allie, when does Everclear freeze? Oh, you bet at 100 at 9 minutes, 100F a pocket inside with frozen. Yes. As long as we don't have to get it down to Kelvin, but we could use the noble gas laws. PV equals nRT, where it's pressure and volume equals the noble. There's temperature, a gas, and some constants. I don't remember. But PV equals nRT. When you need to make sure that your water boils faster and you need to remember I should put the lid on, that is the pressure and volume portion of the gas equations. Because the gas laws are important. Allie, that also means the ice cream sandwich needs to be eaten first, of course. Yes. Our frozen, oh god, this is gonna be an amazing project. Oh my god, you guys are flooring me. I seriously though, I super appreciate you all. I would show up and do this shit show anyway, but it's so much more fun with you all. I'm going to figure out how to actually pretend I can press some buttons in a second. There we go. All right, you guys have been great. I am going to laugh hard and stew long and hard all night because I think we're going to have a beef stew pocket while I think about this project. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time, 12 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, Corn Pop, thanks for this stream. Thanks for your generosity and thoughtfulness. This shit show is so greatly overwhelmed and overjoyed by the amazing community. All right, everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Love him if you got him, hate him if you need to. Just do something. I'll be around tomorrow. No prolonged long goodbyes. All right, bye.